What's up, y'all? It's another segment of Life with John Harp. Okay, talk about life and stuff. But I'm gonna delve a little bit on creation. People say God created Adam and Eve. We all came from them. Some people believe evolution. Evolution came from fish, came from monkeys, came from, I don't know, whatever they believe we evolved from. But, all different types of belief. And then you got those that believe like what the Sumerians believe. I believe that's the right ones. I know Sumerian, but their belief was it was another beings in another galaxy out of space somewhere, and they started depleting their sources. Their ozone layer started depleting, so they had to go out and search for some material or a certain substance or whatever to help fix their ozone. So one of the things that they say they was on their way looking for it, searching, then somebody that didn't like them, or they was having war or beef with somebody, and then they was coming to try to find the substance to fix their ozone, and other ones was coming behind them and shot at them in space and hit the moon and all that stuff, which is so-called the Big Bang Theory, and split the moon and the earth and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which, I don't know, I wasn't there, I don't know if it's true or not, but it don't really make sense to me, because if that was the case, then it would have took, I'm pretty sure it would have took some time for the earth to accumulate water, its own, which basically created a ozone layer, I guess, and produced life and the material and substance that they was looking for. But anyway, that's one of the things, the theories about it. But then, foolishness. I'm doing my thing, man. Yeah. But anyway, so they said they got here, the other life forms beings, and gold is what they needed to fix their ozone. So they was here, then that's what they so-called people believe it was gods on earth and stuff like that. That's where some of that belief and theories come from. But they say that instead of them working and mining the caves and stuff to get the gold and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that they took DNA, I guess, I don't know, from them, the life forms that was already here, or where they got the DNA from or whatever, and scientifically altered the DNA to put it together, you know what I'm saying, and created humans, and created us to be the ones to do the work and mine the caves and shafts and dig out the gold and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they created us to be the workers, you know what I'm saying? Why they just sat around and ran stuff and control stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which is I don't know. You can, if you want to look at it like, okay, they created us to be their workers, mine the caves and stuff like that to get the gold and everything. I mean, it would kind of make sense of why we gotta work and do stuff anyway, but that's what we do on earth in this life. We work. You know what I'm saying? We are workers. Just like ants and all that shit, we workers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got some people that's a boss and stuff like that, but hey, guess what? You still gotta work. But you gotta work and look at the paperwork and run stuff and make sure everything is running right. And I mean, if you ain't working physically, you gotta work mentally. So either way, you gotta work. But Yeah, that's one observation and theory that's out there. That we're workers, and we was created to work and mine the shafts and get the gold out. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's what I believe or anything, but I mean, see, I'm Muslim, right? And people might be like, well, why you Muslim? How you become Muslim? Why you choose Muslim? Man, but I'm the type that always want to know who, what, when, where, why, how. And I'm also the type, if I keep seeing something, I keep seeing it for a reason, So, I knew about Muslim Islam. I thought I did anyway, but all I seen was like the Nation of Islam, and stuff like that. People selling bean pies, and final call, and the black man, the black man is God, the black man, blah, blah, blah. I joined that at first too for a minute, but so I went to one of the meetings, and they had a meeting just for the FOI members like that, and then he was like, yeah, if you don't do your part in selling the final call and the bean pies and stuff like that, then you might be shaving, and the law is gonna make you drop dead because you ain't doing your part. I was like, and they said the world's gonna end in 18 months. Spaceship gonna come down and shoot up everything. This was back in 2002, 3, something like that. Yeah, I'm still here. 18 months the world was gonna end. Spaceship come shoot down some missiles and blow everything up, and only 144,000 people or something like that is gonna be the only ones to survive and get on their spaceship and leave. And I was like, what the hell? All right, out of back. Anyway, but yeah, and they told me black man, this black man, that white man, that old man. My dad white, so he's cool as hell. Got a lot of white friends that are cool as hell, and some of them really than some other people I know that's from different races, black, Spanish, whatever. Everybody. You get good, real people in every race, and you got messed up, don't care about nothing, people in every race. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you got good and bad in every race. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, I couldn't really get with that too much. Studied the 5% thing for a minute, but then, of course, Christianity. Every time I had a question for Christianity, then how come if Jesus was God and he went over there to pray by himself to ask God to take this from him? People like, you just gotta have faith, you just gotta believe. Okay, I'm trying to have faith and believe, but can you answer my question, which nobody can ever really answer? He was just showing them how it's done. He showed them how. He told them to stay over there. I'm going to go over here and pray. And went over there and prayed and asked God to remove this cup from him, or remove this from him. But how was he showing them how to do it when he told them to stay over there while he go over there and do it? And he's over there praying by himself, so I'm pretty sure they didn't hear what he was saying. And, I don't know, but that's just not something I can believe, or I don't. But with Islam, we believe in Jesus or anything like that. Just don't believe he's God or the Son of God, but we believe he was here. And like they say in the Bible, the only way to God is through Jesus. My thing is, it means the only way through God is to show and follow the actions of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like with the prophets and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I believe, it was some people here on this earth that preached and talked a lot about worshiping God, doing the right thing, being good people, helping the poor, helping the orphans, being a good person, you know what I mean? Yeah, and they would worship God, nothing else, not these objects, and whatever people was worshiping and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Now, as far as the miracles they performed, I believe they did some spectacular things, but I think they might have got exaggerated a little bit with it, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta say that at the same time, you gotta think about the time and what was going on when those messengers and stuff came, like around the time of Moses. like magic was a big prominent thing. You know what I'm saying? And like if you was a good magician, you was held high esteem. You get to be in over there by Pharaoh and all that stuff. So that's why Moses came and did what he did. Magic, and showing little tricks and stuff like that. And people are like, oh, how you do that? That's a heck of a magician. Just feel like I don't even know how to do that. So the magicians ain't know how to do it, and he did it. So they were like, man, they got to be from God. Got to be something, because ain't no way he did that. And then when Jesus came, medicine and healing was prominent at the time. That was a big thing at the time. So what they say about how Jesus healed the blind and cured people leprosy and brought the dead back to life, and that was a thing back then, medical. And then when Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came, poetry in Arabia. Like if you wrote a good poem and it was real good, they would hang it up on the Kaaba for a certain amount of time. Like that was the thing, poetry. So when the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came with the Quran, that was something. My bad. Connection problem. Anyway, so when Prophet Muhammad came, that was the thing, poetry. So he came with the Quran and it was reciting the Quran, that people was in such awe and shock of what he was saying and how good it sounded. You know what I'm saying? They was saying he's a magician. He's just trying to trick you with his words, because it sounds so good. But like I said, I believe it was people here that really stood out. But my only thing is, all right, if they all did come with all these signs and did all these miracles and stuff like that, why we don't get nobody, Why ain't nobody come here to show us? I know you gotta have faith, blind faith or whatever, but them people supposed to have blind faith and faith back then too, right? But God still sent these prophets and messages to show them with these miracles and signs that, I'm really from God. That's why through God, I'm able to do these things, to show you that I'm really from God. So believe me, that what I'm saying is the truth, and follow me. And if that happened and people did, some people didn't. Of course, you always gonna have people that, like I say, people are people, like what they like what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna come interfere with how I'm living and what I'm doing. I got going on, making money and doing good as hell. You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell me I gotta give all this up, and people ain't want to do that. People want to give up. Don't want to give up their power and financial stability and all that stuff, because you saying give that stuff to the poor, or don't live or worry about that stuff. Just live for God. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing in any religion I know about say be broke and poor and just live for God. Nah, you be prosperous and be successful. You know what I'm saying? But just know, like they say, just know that what you get and everything came from God blessing you with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some people say that if you get all the money and the riches and everything in this life, then you ain't gonna have nothing in the next life. You ain't gonna get paradise and all that stuff, because you got everything in this life. So some say that if you do start getting a lot of things in this life and a lot of money and be real successful, be very afraid and cautious and worry about your actions and how you live. You know what I'm saying? Because you could just be getting your reward in this life and not in the next life. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what some people believe and think. Like I say, none of us never know. You know what I mean? Like they say, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is supposed to have been the last and final prophet and messenger. 1430, 40 something years ago. Why we can't get nobody to come? If somebody came right now and turned some water into wine, or brought somebody out the grave and brought them back to life and was like, I'm here from God, I'm just showing you, look, I'm really here from God. God really sent me. to perform these miracles to show you that, this is the truth. I will be on board. Ain't no questions about me. I don't give what you say. I don't care. Drop everything. I don't. What I gotta do what now? Okay, come on. Where we going? I will walk with you. I don't give a damn. We gotta walk from here to California swim across the ocean to get over there to Africa or China or whatever. Let's go. Nigga, you came out here, you bringing dead people back to life. A blind person can see now. You know what I'm saying? You know, got water springing out through your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? We all hungry, ain't got no food and all of a sudden you make bread and fish appear out of nowhere. Yes, I will follow you to the end of the earth. If you just came and showed me that is really what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we don't get that. That's why you got people believe this. Be Christian. Be Muslim. Be Jew. Be Buddhist. Hindu. Fire worshiper. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? People want you to believe them and follow what they believe because everybody going off blind faith for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some stuff been going on for years and Christianity been around for a long time. Judaism been around for a long time. Islam been around for a long time. Buddhism been around for a long time. Hinduism, I mean, you have people that used to worship fire. People had their little statues that they make and carved out themselves of righteous people that was here, that was good people, and showed a good example that they make statues of them and keep them in their house and clean it and make it real good. And as time goes on, that's how they say how idolatry, worshiping idols and stuff first came about. There was some righteous people that was here, and it was a good example showing people how to live and do the right thing and worship God and stuff like that. But when they passed away, people, they say Satan, the devil, whatever, came and was like, yo, you know, a good way to honor them and remember them and remember to be righteous and just like they was, you should build a little statue in the middle of the town so everybody can see it. So you see it every day, and every time you walk past it, you will see that image and that person, and it will remind you, okay, yeah, he was like this, so let me remember to be like him and you know what I'm saying, follow his steps. You know what I'm saying? Like how he worshiped God and was good and did the right thing. You know? And then later on the line, the devil come back again. You know what to be even better and help you out more? Yeah, get a little statue of him and put it in your house so you can see it every day. You can see it in your house, and you go out and see him in the town, it will remind you even more to be righteous like him and be good like him. You know what I'm saying? So people like, yeah, that's good at it. People put little statues in their house, you know what I mean? Take care, clean it. You know, then as years go by and generations go by, you know, messages of prophets and stuff like that during the time. So then the people forget the reason why the statue was even there. All the kids know, they grew up seeing their parents cleaning it, taking care of it, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, they start praying to it, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that God will answer their prayers through another person or somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Which don't make sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And God is the all-hearing, supposed to be the all-hearing, all-seeing, all-knowing. And why would you have to pray or go through somebody else or have a mediator between you and God? You know what I'm saying? It's just supposed to be God, supposed to hear you, know you, know your heart, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to say nothing. He's supposed to know what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but they take the statues, they clean them, kids grow up watching their parents clean them and stuff like that, and that's when, you know, they started praying to them, asking them to ask God to do some form of help them, whatever the case may be. So the kids grow up seeing that, and next thing you know, it turns into that statue is God. That statue is the one that you worship, pray to, and will answer all your prayers. You know what I mean? And that's how idolatry, worshiping idols, basically came about from what I was told and learned. You know what I mean? Could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just going off what I read, and which kind of makes sense. You know, that's why I just basically go off things that make sense. I just don't jump off the deep end and blindly follow anything. You know what I'm saying? You just can't blindly follow anything. You got to research or study things. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just what I learned about how idolatry and idols started. But you know, like I'm saying, like why God don't send nobody now? Where's our prophet and messages that show us all these miracles and signs? They'd be like, hey, this is the way. I mean, where you at? Why we can't get it? I mean, ain't no more prophecy messages. Why? You send them to the other people. Why we can't get it? Show us. I would follow you to the end of the earth. You come on here and bring somebody back from the dead and shoot waters out your fingertips. Yeah, I'm following you. Let's go. But, you know, I don't know. But, yeah, so that's just a little part on creation. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes you got to think about it. You know what I mean? Adam and Eve, could it be the case? Evolution, could it be the case? Aliens coming down here and scientifically creating putting DNA together, making us, could be the case. I don't know. But, I just know we're here. So I mean, if you got a view and opinion or something, feel free to comment something, leave a message. I can get back to you or tell you what I think. I don't know. It might be a different part of creation that you might believe or think, you know what I'm saying, or your opinion or something, you know what I mean? And I can be like, man, well, like that situation, I believe it and you see it like this. And like I'm saying, it's just my show about how I feel and see things and my view of things, you know. But like I said, I'm not always right. Could be wrong. A lot of things could be right on some things, but yeah. I mean, if you want something, I mean, you got a comment or something, just let me know, hit me up. But yeah, I got my YouTube channel too. Like I say, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and search "Life with John Harp," and it's up there. That way, more people can hear and stuff like that. But like I said, my girl, like you just want to be a social media dude. Oh, Lord, I'm messing with it. Social media dude. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, man. I ain't doing this for social media and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The only reason social media is the only thing I can use to get my voice out there, get heard. You know? I mean, it's not for fame or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just expressing me. You know? Some people might agree. Some people don't. Might help somebody. Might not. You know, it's helping me. You know, that's all I care about. I mean, that's not all I care about, but that's what's important to me. I mean, making sure that I have my mental state good, solid, grounded. You know. Let me get back in here to work. I think this battery charged up by now. So, I mean, we can do it. Delve on this further later, different parts of creation. You know, everybody got their different beliefs and views, and it's a whole different realm of creation. We can just talk about that for a minute. Or kids, we can talk about that for a minute. Or work, we can talk about that for a minute. Or just anything. Like say, for example, you and your significant other or family member, anybody, y'all have a disagreement or something y'all don't agree on. You can ask me. Don't tell me how you see it or how the other person see it first. Just throw the question to me first. You know what I'm saying? And let me answer it. Tell you how I feel and see about it. You know what I'm saying? Then you can take from what I say and compare it to how you feel about it and how the person that you got a disagreement with feel about it. And see, like, okay, I mean, even though most people gonna be like, fuck that shit, I don't give a damn what he say, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But you can also sit back and if you sit back and think and be like, okay, he don't even know nothing about the situation or anything. I just asked him the question and he see it like that. I mean, he's agreed. The same thing I was saying. Or you can be like, oh, that's what the other person was saying too. So, I mean, you could be like, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can reevaluate how you see it and look at it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe try to look at it from a different point of view. And it might help you. Might not. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, if you got a situation like that, just shoot something out there to me. You know what I'm saying? I can just tell you how I see about it, how I see and feel about it, whatever. Because, like I say, this is Life with John Harp. And this is just my views and opinions, how I feel about things. I mean, it's just me. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I say, just shoot the question out there. Don't give me your side or their side first or anything like that, because then he's gonna be like, all right, you already know how they feel about it and stuff like that, so he's just taking their side or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know whose side is what. I mean, that's the thing, that's what I'm saying. I don't know whose side is what, but if you just shoot a question out there, what you think about this? And I'll tell you what I think, and you can be like, okay, yeah, same thing I was thinking on, same thing they was thinking. But, you know what I'm saying? Could help you resolve the situation or disagreement or whatever. You know, maybe not. But never hurts. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like, people be scared to talk or ask questions, lose names, you know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to ask or, you know what I'm saying? Get another opinion, point of view and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that's not detrimental to you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I really don't want your personal business, like your bedroom stuff. Okay, I gotta go now.